Alright, it's AJ again with Jim's Auto. I told you earlier I was going to go to lunch and to come back and put the motor in. Obviously it's gone. Cleaned up a little bit. Ta-da! It's actually fairly easy. Muscling it around yourself is kind of a pain in the ass. Trying to lower it and tweak the motor around and put it in here right. But like I said, I bungee this up and get it out of the way. Have tons of clearance all the way around. That being out of the way, the motor just fell right into place. And the motor mounts, of course, are right there. So that one and then that one right there. It's fairly easy. It's a pain in the ass because they're just studs and they fall through the hole. So you gotta watch it, lower it slowly. This side over here, I did this side first. This is the transmission mount. Lowered the motor down, got it pretty close, took a pro bar and pry bar and just kind of moved it around so I got these lined up. Lowered the motor, they fell right in. I put these on loose, not all the way, I just tightened them up so that way the transmission would come back out if I was moving it around again. Did the other side same way as I did this side. Lowered it, fell right into place. Tightened them both sides up all the way. The motor's in here secure now. It's gonna rock because I don't have these hooked up obviously to there. So that will, the motor will shift forward. And we'll got the other brackets. There's other brackets that go to here to mount to here. And that'll be that. And then right now I'm gonna go ahead and throw this harness back on. This big ugly long harness. It just pretty much flops right over the top of the motor, and all along the way the stuff closer to here goes to the stuff and here. And then I'm gonna hook up, of course, all the fuel lines, stuff like that, heater core hoses and stuff like that in the back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hook up the radiator hoses and then move my way down to the power steering and AC and tranny coolers. And that should be it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up the rest of the way, throw some fluids in it, and then go ahead and fire it up, see what happens. It's going to be just a daily driver for right now. He's going to drive it, save gas on this right now instead of driving his truck around for a little bit until we get all the parts, all the performance stuff that I had discussed earlier in one of the other videos. Wait until we get everything that we need piled up, and then when we're ready, we'll pull it back out again and do the rebuild on it. So it'll be a little bit of time before that. My Mustang will be done before this car, of course. Being that this is not my car, I do not care about getting this one done as fast as I do mine, just because I'm not paying for the stuff on this, so it's all on his time when he decides to get all the stuff together. But I do all the work. He does a lot of the work too. He just works in the oil field, so he's not as home as much. So this is what I do. Build cars on the side for customers as well. But it's getting there. It's like I said, it's one of those projects. It's a step at a time. You just take your time, don't rush. It took me maybe 25 minutes to put this motor in here. I just rolled the jack in over here, had the motor up real high, set it down slowly, and just maneuvered it. It took me maybe 20 minutes to have the motor sat in there I'm by myself with nobody helping me. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll make another video when it's running.